6 of those games, so we're not going there. But yeah, we're going to do Sonic 3 and Knuckles any percent. This is going to be a very, very broken run. We are bringing Sonic on his own because unfortunately, with some of the glitches, tail shenanigans today, but we are going to get this done and it's going to be amazing. First thing, I think everything's ready to go. We should be fine. So we are ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So starting off here, Angel Island, we are away. We're on the Tornado 2. Gonna be really good. We got super, like what could possibly go wrong? Nothing can go wrong here. Oh no, Knuckles. Only Knuckles has the power to punch the Chaos Emeralds out of you, because apparently that's a thing. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing as many 6-tap spin dashes as we can. A 6-tap spin dash is where you rev 6 times and then release pretty much on the frame after to get the maximum speed spin dash that you can. The way I do it on my controller is I'm piano rolling, so it's like I'm hitting ABC, ABC, and then releasing as quickly as I can afterwards. If I release too quickly, I will do what is known as a straight jump, where I will jump straight in the air and I will not gain any speed whatsoever. We don't want any of that, so we're going to just make sure that this goes swimmingly. If we can, we'll see. Sonic 3 Knuckles is probably, in my opinion, one of the hardest games that I've ever actually done a speedrun of. The glitches are very, very technical and very, very punishing if you fail them, unfortunately. This game has improved significantly over the last 2 years. Like, we thought we'd seen everything this game has to offer, and just a new generation of glitch hunters and runners has came along and completely and utterly destroyed it. There you go. So I'll be doing some of the newer strats as well as some of the older ones just because we're still in the process of learning them. It's insane. We're going to get our lovely 50,000 time bonus here. We'll see if I can get the glitch actually. Let's see if we can get rid of the music for Act 2. So I'm just like mashing the buttons here to see if I can get... Nah, we didn't get it, that's fine. Unfortunately I did a jump instead of a spin dash. If you do a spin dash straight through that, you can... The noise of the bubble overwrites the music track, and you get no music whatsoever, which is hilarious. Because you're like, oh, I'll be fine, we'll get music. It's like, no, you won't. Oh, bubble shield, please. I was not under that log. Well, we'll be doing the stage normally then. And by normally, I mean I'll just be doing it bubbleless. Normally, you could bounce just right there, with a little upward angle. Instead, we'll do the spring. Angel Island is, this game is luring you into a false sense of security at the moment. It's like, oh, this is fun, this is a good game. Come on, thank you. And I need to double jump up here. I grabbed the lightning shield because the lightning shield will allow me just to do this next section fairly quickly without having to worry about doing any of the fancy stuff. We do have the 3 shields in the game. You will see all 3 of them in this level actually. Bubble shield prevents you from drowning, gives you a bubble bounce. Lightning shield magnetizes rings to you, gives you a double jump. And the fire shield gives you a horizontal dash and gives you protection from fire. Now I'm grabbing the fire shield here because we're going to be using that against the boss that's coming up. So I apologize for the noise that's about to come because, oh, flying batteries are great shit.
We got a quick $5 donation from Pilu saying good luck with the run and Knuckles.
Oh no, my bottle lid just went off the stage. It rolled like Sonic. Note to self, don't touch the water. It'll be fine. Oh, thank you. The bottle lid came back. Amazing. Remember, stay hydrated. So there's the boss in the background there. Hopefully I can time this right. So we're going to try and time a jump here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are done. I get the fire shield to use its fire dash to get back onto the platform because down there is death. We do not want death. You can do that with the lightning shield and that will allow you to hit the capsule a lot quicker because you can hit the capsule with a double jump. However, if you are in the wrong positioning, the flames on the boss will hit you, causing you to fall down to your death. Take the fire shield means the flames don't hit you and we're good to go. Into Hydro City. Yo, Knuckles, come hit the button. Thanks, buddy. Go. Good stage. Good music. And then I'm going to ruin it by grabbing invincibility. I'm sorry. Fun fact, you should be really glad this isn't the All Emeralds category because this music you're hearing right now, that's the Supersonic theme. Imagine listening to that for like 55 minutes straight. So So we were about to get the drowning music there, which is why the stuff has reset. There's the do-do-do's in chat. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Please no. Right, so we're going to get up here, and I'm going to wait for that platform to go back down so I can jump on it. Thank you. And then we'll jump on the other side here. There is an enemy down below there, but I think I took too long and it would have just moved out my way anyway. I do not want to get hit by this guy. And down we go. So 6 quick hits on this boss if we can get him. No, okay, fine. Play that way. Use the insta-shield. I'll use the insta-shield and take some damage here. Grab some rings and then intentionally spin dash again. Get another hit. Get a hit again. Damage boosting the boss. So we don't even get a spin cycle. We don't need to be dried off because we're still in water anyway. And you are sorted. So we're going to do the funky transition down into Act 2. It's going to push us through the wall. And then there's going to be a checkpoint. And I'm going to take an intentional death. Now the reason I have to die here is Act 1 is currently still loaded. I don't want Act 1 to be loaded anymore. We want that to disappear. So I'm going to hit this checkpoint and intentionally wait for this wall to squish me. So this is an intentional squish. I'm so sorry. And then I'm going to do what I like to call baby's first clip, or baby's first zip. There is a quicker version of this strat. However, anytime I try and do it, the wall just crushes me again. And it was actually one of the first tricks I ever learned when playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so the fact that I still do it nowadays is pretty cool. The difference is about 20 seconds. I do not want to get crushed by that, thank you very much. If those are right up, as they are there, they will just crush you. So we're going to come back here, and then we're going to stop and go back to the right. Spin dash through the tube. Spin dash through the tube, please, Sonic. Thank you. And I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we jumped out. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop jumping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. There we go. And then we are in the ground, and because we're stuck in the ground, we are zipping towards the left-hand side. And once you hit the left-hand side of the screen, it automatically sends you over to the right-hand side, and in this case, takes you straight to the boss room, skipping the entire level. Now I'm going to line myself up here on a pixel that will hopefully allow me to hit the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the boss is gone. So that is what we call a level wrap. In Sonic games, you're not supposed to go past the X coordinate 0, which is the very left-hand side of the stage. If you manage to get through that with enough speed, you're automatically sent all the way over to the highest value, which is 255, all the way over to the right-hand side. In this case, we manipulated it where it locked us into the boss room, and away we went. So we're going to go down here, Marble Garden, we're going to grab our lightning shield. This will help us get towards the end of the stage, but we're not going to be doing the stage normally. We're going to be doing some vertical level wraps. Now this stage doesn't, normally a Sonic stage has a level wrap, has a level boundary, top and bottom. Bottom usually kills you, top is okay. This stage doesn't have it because it wraps vertically. It's a very big level, very tall level. So we get the camera to lose us. The camera's now looking for us. This unloads some of the kill planes. So we just fell through some walls and fell through some kill planes, skipping a good chunk of the level. We're going to be doing that again. We're going to end up inside a wall where there's a fire shield. So big jump up here, big double jump. We're going to do the exact same again. And then we're going to jump and we're going to spin dash. And we're going to be stuck in a wall that puts us over to where the boss is going to be. I'm going to drop down here, grab a fire shield, because once again I need it to protect me from flames. So we're going to do a funky little glitch. Now I'm going to need to focus just a couple of minutes on this one. But basically we're going to finish Act 2 in Act 1. So we're waiting for this to load, and then we're going to launch ourselves into the loopback area. Now this is an area where the game just loads the level collision, but has no geometry. So it's very messed up, it's very glitchy. And then, for some reason, the Act 2 boss is down here. Now I'm going to have to kill it. I don't have standard movement right now. I will explain what I'm doing once I've done this, because it's fairly hard, and if I fail it, I have to reset the game. So right now I'm at the very, I'm on that orange block just on the lower side. At least that's where I believe I am. We'll find out in a second. So I start a spin dash here. Should get 2 hits. So I did 3 spin dashes and I'm holding a 4th. And I should be in position to get 2 hits. 1, 2. He's going to do this another, he's going to come from the bottom now. I'm going to get another 2 hits. 1, 2. I'm going to release and be all the way over on the left-hand side now. And I'm going to get my final 2 hits. And he's gone. So now I've pressed right to see where I am. I'm right at the other side there. I don't want to be there. So I've moved myself by tapping left. I don't know where I am. Let's find out with the fire shield. I know where I am now. I'm above the second purple block. So I jump, I hit the capsule, I hold right, I press down. Once the camera goes down, I tap left, and suddenly Tails is there and we finish the level. Now the problem is, we finished the Act 2 boss in Act 1. So there's not going to be an extra level to do now. We're not going to do Act 2. The game is effectively gone, no, you finished. And because there's a cutscene to transition to the next stage, the game just goes, now you're done. And that's it, we're straight into Carnival Night Zone. So thank you for your help, Tails, but we're gone now. So from Carnival Night here, we're going to go and do the stage fairly regularly. We're going to grab our fire shield and hopefully get to the boss in about a minute. So we're going to just head our way over here. Goodbye, boss. Hello, balloons. Please don't bonk me. Don't bonk me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're mean. Every time. And then we're just going to take the standard route here through these wheels. It's a really good idea, honestly. And then up we go. Through the spin dash. Do not get me with a subpixel, please. Thank you. Subpixels are an area that is smaller than the size of a pixel that you can see on screen. Sonic tends to get stuck on them a lot. You lose all your speed. It's really annoying when they happen, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. So we're coming up to the boss. This boss we cannot hit. The boss has to hit himself with his own little spinny drill. Hopefully I will keep the fire shield through it. So keep my fire shield, thank you very much. Oh dear. No, go away. I don't like you. Please, please don't hit me. Dang it. It's not the end of the world. It will be if I die to him there, though. Please don't. Jump, 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 jump. Thank you. I just gotta wait for that one. Another cool thing we can do here is if you just look down, you get the end of the level coming up. I'm just sending it to the ground. It's fine. It's away. Bye. Cha-ching. So into Act 2 now, we are just going to have a little bit of fun here with Knuckles when we get the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big jump, and then away you go. And then I'm going to land straight on this guy and straight up. So we're going to get to Knuckles hopefully about the 30-second mark. It's going to depend on how nice these little bouncy boys want to be. Please be nice. You were nice, thank you. That's a first. I wish it wasn't, but it really is. No, this game can be very unforgiving at times, just with little simple things, but they put you on tilt a little bit, and then you mess up the harder stuff. Right now I have to be very careful because I didn't actually finish Act 2 properly. If I were to reset right now, I wouldn't be in Carnival Night again. I would be all the way back to Marble. The downside is because you didn't actually finish the stage in the correct way, the game gets a little bit lost. Now, okay, I guess I'm doing this without a bubble shield. Is that a problem? Nah. I'll just grab some of the air bubbles that are down here. I don't think I need the bubble to do the glitch. Water! See? Water! And then we're just going to wait. The water is currently lowering as well. Oh, that's why I needed it, to stop me getting stuck on that. That's fine. And then the lights are currently off. You're meant to go put the lights back on and then head towards Knuckles and fight the boss. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to let Knuckles do his Sonic cosplay. Or at least I hope we're going to let Knuckles do his Sonic cosplay. It'll be quite fun. So I'm going to wait for that, because if you accidentally fall down and then get hit, it's not a pretty sight. Up we go. Don't get, thank you, don't get caught, don't get spiked. Good stuff. And then we're going to take a little shortcut up this area here. Yep. Oh, no, I didn't get it in time. Okay, I think we can still make it. Yeah, I can get the jump up there, that's fine. Lots of little paths like this that just stop you from going the wrong way, so I need to slow down. I need you to fire an orb. And then from the orb we jump on, we take deliberate damage to get knocked off. I want to grab a ring just in case, and then do a spin dash. Land on that guy. No, 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 no. Okay, so because we landed on that, I need you to fire another orb. Come on. Oh, I hit the thing, hit the balloon. Come on. I'm glad I grabbed the ring now. Hit again. I need one of those rings. Thank you. Like, no, balloon, go away. Come on. Give it one more attempt. Not gonna get that ring. Oh, it did get the ring. Right. One. Stop. That balloon's mean. Up, in, go. Orb. Nah, that orb's gone now. See, the downside is because the balloons come back on screen when you go off screen, and I got stuck on that. Ah, right, we'll just continue onwards then, unfortunately. No Knuckles cosplay for us, that's a shame. But we'll grab these, and we're going to turn the lights back on, because the lights are in here. But the idea there is you get hit, and then because you get hit, you can bounce into that little enemy, and then just fall through the wall, which is really cool. It also dodges the Barrel of Doom. Because anybody who's played this game as a kid knows what the Barrel of Doom is. It's the Barrel of Doom, everybody knows it. How do we get out the battle room? Nobody knows, it's the Barrel of Doom. The answer is move up and down. A lot of us got stuck at that as a kid. It was one of the worst rooms ever. I am going to just jump down on here. Takes us back up the other side, allowing us to skip the little corridor section there. And then if we did get the little glitch, the wall pushes down to this block here with the lights still off. If the lights are off, the colors are effectively inverted. They're a little bit different, and Knuckles is blue instead of red. Unfortunately, not going to get to see that, which is a bit of a shame. But rather than waste all the time, just a minute will do. And then straight up to the boss fight here, he's going to drop down a big green ball. We're going to hit him 6 times before he drops the big green ball. And then he'll drop the big green ball. And then we'll hit him once more. And away he goes. Thank you, big green ball. And we're going to head into ICECAP. Now, ICECAP is also a vertically based level. There is no kill plane. If you do have epilepsy or suffer from any like headaches from weird screens, I warn you this next stage might get, or it will get a little bit blurry and weird. So just be wary of that one. We're going to do a level wrap that will hopefully take us to the end of the level. We'll see how it goes. The idea is that we're going to get something called slope glitch, where an object that we were standing on is no longer there, and it messes with Sonic's gravity, or the way that he stands on objects. The only way to fix slope glitch is by jumping, or by touching a sprite object. Or rather, really it's a sprite object. So I'm going to grab this checkpoint for safety. We're going to see if we can get this. It's going to be interesting. I hope we can show it off. I'll give it 2 tries because it takes a bit of time to set it up. It saves a lot of time if you get it, but it's also very, very hard. So we jump over here and then that's a bit early. Let's see if we get it. Okay, we got it. Part 1. So 1, 2, 3, hold down. Pause at the right time. That might be a bit late. Let's find out. So I'm holding left here. You can see the stage is getting all wonky. I need to jump out at the right time, which is like now. I'm inside. Okay, this will take us into Sonic's area. This is fine. No, it's not. I should have moved. Do I still have it? No, we lost it because I hit the sprite objects. Dang. Well, the good news is we at least got towards the end of the stage. The downside there was because I ended up in the wall, I didn't know which path I was going to end up on. The reason I needed to know which path is because that determines what I would have done next. Knuckles' stage has a slightly easier setup than Sonic's, but you need to know which path you're on, and the only way to do that is by guessing in the tunnels here. So unfortunately we lost slope glitch because we got spiked by the little icicle, which is nae good. Nae good for us, but it's fine. We'll just kill the boss and we'll do Act 2. Act 2 is a fairly short stage anyway. Come down, I can't hit you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, nope, 3, 4. I'm not going to get it now because we have 5, 6, there, we got him. Okay, we got him. And then there's going to be a lightning shield down the bottom. And through we go. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to skip Act 2. You can do the same thing in this stage as you did in Marble Garden. You can skip right past the Act 1 boss and go kill the Act 2 boss. Reason for that is simply because they just had this entire level loaded already. Like, this level was not split into 2 like that. So instead, we're going to get to do a cool stage instead. We're going to get to do this one. And it's a fairly fun stage. Oh, we just made that on the double jump, which is nice. So let's... And then hold left here, so you actually get sent straight up the wall. Do a double jump off this, straight up. And then, no, I don't want to double jump there. I want to double jump there. Because then we can take all the top routes and just charge our spin dashes and away we go. Will we get subpixel towards... I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Should not have opened my mouth. I got immediately subpixel. Thanks, Karma. So up we go. And then through this area to the boss area, because now the game will effectively play itself for a couple of seconds. Spin dashing, away we go. and then checkpoint. I'm going to wait because that thing will crush me. If you have enough speed, you can go right through, but if you accidentally clip it, it'll crush you. It's not a good thing. Not a good look for us. So we'll see if I can get 1, 2, and then just wait, jump, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the boss is gone, and away we go. So next stage is Launch Base. Launch Base, we're going to do more slope glitch shenanigans, more level shenanigans. You'd think we'd play the game at some point, but that's just not going to happen. The idea here is that we will be able to go to Knuckles' boss fight and kill the bosses in there. And we'll need to see if we can pull off the glitch. I hope we can. First things first, I need to open up a little passageway as a backup, just in case things go a little bit wrong, a little bit awry. Open up this passageway, jump down straight into the elevator. Now we're going to use the magical teacups that we've got up here to get ourselves into a slope glitch state again. Once more, slope glitch is where Sonic's gravity is kind of messed up the way his levels work out. And then we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to despawn the teacup, by teacup, nice knowing you. And then have the other teacup here ready. So will I get, so I need to do a spin dash and then jump off the wall. Got it first time, that's ridiculous, but okay. And then one down, and then jump off here. I'm glad I opened up the shortcut, because now I need it. Actually, no, I don't. I'm in the other section. So now we're level wrapping. I need to hold right so the screen is moving down. The game is going to get locked in Knuckles' boss fight, which is now. Eventually, Sonic will spawn. Howdy. And I can jump. Now, the reason for this is I'm still in slope glitch. That will prevent me from falling once this level transitions. If I get this correctly, I kill one boss. The level transitions. I kill the second boss. We skip the level. We'll need to see how this goes. This was actually a really smooth launch base, but once you start a second act, you lose the rings. If this boss kills me, which it might, it's gonna kill me. Oh no, it's not! Oh my god, are we gonna get it in a marathon run? Oh my god, yes! I'm going to get the glitch. I'm a happy man. So I'm going to wait here because I can. So the game is now officially going to finish the level for us. There's meant to be a cutscene that plays when this happens and we transition into Sonic and Knuckles, but because we're nowhere near where the cutscene's supposed to be, it's going to happen. I have never got this in a Sonic 8 and I get it in a marathon run. I'm a happy man. So we have control right now. The game will just kill us and drown. We don't want that. We reset because the game currently believes that we're in Mushroom Hill. So we reset, we come in here, and we're in Mushroom Hill, so we're now officially in Sonic and Knuckles, skipping both Launch Base Act 1 and Act 2. And we get to say hi to Knuckles. Oh yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's really good. So hi Knuckles, how you doing? Yeah, run away, hit your bun. Shoot, shoot. So there's a way to do a wrap while you can clip through that door. I'm not good enough for that. I'm not doing it. That door has taken so many lives and so many runs, I'm not going for it. One day we shall do it. But not today. What I will do is I'll jump down here and try and get that. Nah, we got knocked down. It's fine. I will take the bottom path. Alas, Sonic must take the bottom path, for the bottom path is the slow one. But we have speed shoes, so it kind of makes up for it in the end. I guarantee you that I'm going to somehow find my way into the big ring that's in the middle of the stage, because I'm always able to get there. It's like I'm drawn to it. Am I actually going to? No, I'm not going to hit it. Nice. I'm going to miss it entirely. This makes me happy. It's actually above me right now if I remember my levels correctly, which I think it is. Don't want to go down to the bottom one. The bottom one is where the other big rings live. Big rings, in case you're not aware, take you into the blue sphere stages. The blue sphere stages are where you get the Chaos Emeralds. If you do an all emeralds run, prepare to add about 45 minutes to your time, because that's how long those stages take. There is no way to speed them up. But once you get super, it's worth it, because you get to play Doomsday, and Doomsday is the best zone ever. Really, Gabe? 99 rings? Alright then. And we just kill Mr. Lumberjack here. He's gone. I'm going to play my favorite game of, will the game steal my rings or will we get an extra life? Let's find out. So I'm going to leave this up, and then we're going to see if the game will give me the rings or if the game is going to, do it. Oh, give me my rings. That's cool. It didn't give me the extra life though, because it didn't count. Hi, Knuckles. So Knuckles has the power to turn this in from spring into autumn. Ta-da! We're now autumn somehow. And I've still got my fire shield actually, which is quite nice. I'm going to keep a hold of this for about 3 seconds, because usually when I say that I then proceed to get hit by something. Let's see how this goes. going to do a jump out here and then a nice big jump after this to do a fire shield dash over onto the platform. Still keeping my fire shield, which is very good for once. And then spin dashing our way through. Spin dashing? I'm not spin dashing, I'm jumping. And then we just do a wee run over here. Straight through. And then the rest of this level is fairly play itself, roll itself around, and away we go. If I can time a nice big jump here, and then fire dash over. Oh, I didn't quite get the mushroom bounce. If you get the bounce off the mushroom there, you can land straight on these, which is quite cool. And we just go all the way up on the seesaws. It's the noise my brain makes in the morning when I wake up. Squeak. So I don't want the lightning shield, I want the fire shield. And we're just going to jump over here and we're going to hit the boss a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boss is gone. He needs another 3 hits. So we do 6, 7. Lose the fire shield, doesn't really matter. And then 8 and the boss is gone. And then we're going to head into Flying Battery, where we're going to have a really fun glitch known as Intended. And you'll know why it's called As Intended, because everything totally happens as intended. It really does. Cha-ching. And here comes Flying Battery. Nice balance in that there, Sonic. This game is so cool. You loved it as a child and still love watching it. I still love playing it. It's a great game. So we're going to lay ourselves up here. Line ourselves up here. I'm going to pause and spin on the same frame. And then I'm going to release and press down. And then hopefully release down now. And as intended. So right now, I think I'm in trouble actually. No, we good? No, we're not. That's a reset. So what you're supposed to do there is jump on the box. You put yourself into this weird state again. I don't know how it works entirely, but you end up just going straight through all the collision in this game. Like Sonic has learned from Tails and going, if Tails can fly about anywhere I want, I can fly about anywhere I want. So, that didn't happen there. So we need to take a crush death. Well, I got stuck on the little transition area there. So we're going to take a crush death. Look at all those wonderful rings just stuck in frame there. Freeze frame. We're going to do as intended again. Line it up. As intended. Press A and start. Release when I think I need it. Now. Thank you. And then do a big jump this time. I need both of those, thank you. Then, because I didn't hit the ground immediately, now I get to go as intended through the level. And then we stop before we hit the ramps, because we don't want to hit the ramps. And then I come through here, I can charge a spin dash, do a big jump, and literally just run our way through the walls, through the levels. Who needs directions? Nah, just press and hold right. Who said Sonic games are hard? We're going to checkpoint list. Oh! Here's why you're hitting yourself, the boss. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Stop it. Gotta do it 6 times. Yoo-hoo! You can see Sonic's sprite as well. It's like, he's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like one of those dolls that you could buy. Pose your own Sonic action figure. That's 5. So one more. I'm going to position myself over here as I want to get slope glitch again. So again, if you're on an object, if you're on a sprite-based object and it disappears, which is what happens when the boss dies, you gain this anti-gravity slope glitch situation that you're in. We want to use this to try and go through the ground and finish this level. Let's see if we can pull it off. Jump up. Okay, double jump. We'll just do it the backwards way. Okay, this should be okay. Oh, am I in a wall? Oh, no, okay. Are we good? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, I think I'm in a wall. No. Can I get out? I can jump at certain points, which is bad. Because I shouldn't be able to jump at all. Nah, I think we're stuck in a wall, unfortunately. And I don't think I've got a way to die. Nah, that's a reset. No, not like this. Oh, well, I tried it once. So, gotta do Act 1 again, unfortunately, so we get to see as intended for a 3rd time. But we won't go for that for the 2nd time. Always gotta do some marathon safety there. That's the downside about the Act 2 tricks and why this game can be quite hard and mean at times. It's just because if the game decides, nah, you're not getting it, then you're not getting it. So I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay there, because I got the double shield. I got the insta-shield. I've not actually explained what the insta-shield is. If you jump when you're in midair with Sonic, you will increase the size of your hitbox for a little bit. And it just gives you increased hitbox, a little bit of invincibility. Can use it to our advantage to phase through some objects like the fire and lava reef. But we just got to go through and do this stage again, because unfortunately I messed up the little glitch in the second part there, and I messed it up in the worst way possible. There's 3 ways to mess it up. One, you fall all the way down the level and you die. The second one is you get halfway through the level, and then obviously the main one is that you get stuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. So we're not going to do that one. We shall take it safe. We shall play the level actually as intended. I will say that is karma. Karmic retribution. But yeah, a lot of these glitches that we're doing here, they have, especially the Act 2 ones, are really, really bad when they go wrong, because it's so punishing. We're lucky it's on Flying Battery. Flying Battery is just a minute, so you're like, yeah, that's fine, it's a minute time loss, no worries, it's okay. But if you do it on, like, if you're on world record pace, or if you're on PB pace, it's really, really unfortunate when you get it, because it's probably dead run at that point. We'll see if we can get some of the other ones. If you go fast enough in these areas when you're doing those little loop-to-loop bowls, you can just get stuck in the ground. One of Eggman's dastardly speed traps, as they are known as. Because the developers didn't understand why certain things were happening, and it's usually a case of you're going too fast for the game to keep up. So they just named them deadly speed traps, and they live up to that name. They are deadly. But we were supposed to end up out in this area with the glitch, but unfortunately we did not get that far. In fact, I don't honestly know where I ended up. I'm going to wait for this thing because it will just crush me if you're unlucky. Ended up in a weird location. It's like, where have you actually taken me? And the game's like, oh. It's like, you were the one that went in the wall. It's like, true, but at the same time. So normally we take the top right, but it has been found out that it is faster to take the bottom one. Because then the bottom one takes you to like some weird pseudo top route instead. Easy button. Deliberately losing my thing there because I need to use the insta shield to go through the fire. Oh, no crush. Beautiful. No crush. No squish, Sonic. Not today. I'm getting spiked. What's my platforms doing? They're down. Cool. And then we'll get caught by this spider, and away we go. Is this a speed run? Nah, I'm just taking my time. Yes, it's a speed run. It's a speedy, speedy run. We are raising money for the Movember Foundation here at Dreamhack Winter in Jönköping, in the Elma Arena. I apologize if I butchered both those names.
Oh, you totally did.
Yep. Do you want to correct me?
Of course. We are in Jönköping. Say after me. Jönköping.
Jönköping.
Very good.
I won't remember that.
And at the Elmia Conference Center.
Elmia. That one I'll remember. Alright, let's see if we can get laser skip here. The right version of the laser skip, not my version of the laser skip. So if you do a spin dash on a particular frame and then get 2 spin dashes afterwards, you can do it. Or you can do it on the other side and get through that one much easier. I don't think we're going to get it because this game's just mean to me. Yeah, Mom. No. I'm not even going to get my backup one. Nah. I'm not going to do it anymore because if you... We found out recently that if you continue doing it at this point, the game soft locks you. You get stuck because the game's just going, I'm going to crush you now, and there's nothing you can do about it. And away you go. So we wait for this one to come through, and now we're going to take the boss with the magical platform that's raising up. But we've got a little hidey hole in the flying battery. We came here before Eggman built it. And we made a little hole for ourselves here. Little home for us. Just going to hide in the wall. There's no collision here at all, which is why this works. You can just casually sit in the hole. Better get out the hole though before the thing comes and crushes us. Karma! And you're not a speedrunner unless you do something to the tune of the music. I always wondered why speedrunners started doing that, and then it's like, once you start playing a game for years and years, or even just months, and like you start noticing certain patterns, you end up finding yourself just doing little actions to the music because you can. Like, that's the answer. It's like, why do you do that? Because I can. Deliberate damage to lose the ring so we don't get a big ring bonus. Finishing the stage in 3 minutes and 50. Let's see if we can get the 456 glitch. Watch the very right hand side. 456, 456. Away it goes. Now, I am going to give this next glitch about 4 or 5 attempts. I'm going to give it to like a minute on the in-game clock. Because it is sub-pixel based, it's annoying, and I would love to skip this stage, but we'll see if it works. I make no promises. It makes no promises. Oh, here we go. First time! Booyah! Alright, so now we're just going to the boss. That's Sandopolis. Nobody likes this stage, it's fine. I genuinely normally struggle with this one. What we did there is on a downward slope, we jumped. So we jumped down the right-hand side of the slope, landed in the left-hand side of the slope, held nothing on the game, and then let the game decide, do we fly past the X coordinate to go all the way to the boss, or do we get stuck at the level wall? Thankfully, the game decided to be merciful and let us go through. That was great. That was grand. I am behind the pyramid. This is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's going to come and get us. He's going to chase us down. Big wrestling man. Buffed up for the next Fast and Furious film. But we literally just have to lure him over to the sandpit. Oh no, he hit me. Whatever will I do? We shall wait for the boss to come over here. And we will knock him into the pit. Or we could make him jump into the pit himself. It really depends what you want to do. We're going to hit him in. Bye. And that is that boss done, and that is Sandopolis 1 in about 1:13. That is the fastest I've managed to do that stage, which is really good for me. Because normally what happens is I don't make the jump into the ground, so I don't get the wrap. The wrap just doesn't occur, and it's like, right, fair enough, we'll go back, we'll try it again. And then when you start doing tricks like that, you get frustrated at it, you start making mistakes, and you tend to want to beat the game. You're like, no game, I'm the one who decides if I do the glitch or not. And before you know it, you've spent 5 minutes on a level that you could finish in like 3 minutes normally. And it's like, I should have just went and did the level normally. So for marathon safety, it's a case of like, usually do them once or twice and then move on. Because you want to be safe at what you do. You want to have fun with it. You don't want to get frustrated. Don't do speedruns that get you frustrated. So here come the spooky ghosts. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Somebody pointed it out to me and I actually can't believe it. The ghosts are stuck in a metal container. They're ghosts. They can go through things. Why are they in the metal container? They can get out. I should have asked Link, is this during Luigi's Mansion? Dang it. So this stage is just fairly simple platforming. Not a whole lot going on here, except from this little bit. Once this platform moves, can do a jump and we'll fall hopefully through the ground. Casually through the ground there. Gonna get past this section. And while we're waiting for... oh dear. While we're waiting for things to happen, I'm going to hand it over to Edenol. If he's got anything he wants to say.
Thank you. Yeah. We got a $6 donation from our boy Makibake. Is 666 Team Order or Team Chaos? Either way, woohoo! And this donation is going towards the GTA incentive tomorrow. If you want to see Joshua is doing a showcase tomorrow, we are something like $400 short. Sorry, $600 short of that incentive. You can find out more about that at esamarathon.com/donate. Over to you, Argick.
Thank you. So right now we're just waiting, auto-scroller. Unfortunately, I lost the lightning shield, which would have sped this section up a little bit. But you gotta wait for the sand to rise up. And then once the sand rises up, you can jump on the platforms that you need to get to. You can see all the areas where I could have double jumped to get up. Instead of opening the door for the platform here, we're just gonna do another level wrap, another little screen wrap there. There you go. Level wraps are usually horizontal, take you from the start to the end. A screen wrap is you're just warping the camera to unload objects that would be otherwise on the screen. Grab the speed shoes. No, I said speed shoes, not the ring box. But yeah, this game functions in a premise where if an object is not on the screen, it's probably not loaded. We'll be taking advantage of it in Lava Reef, hopefully. We will be seeing how that one goes, because that'll skip about a 3-minute boss, if everything goes well. Keyword there being, if everything goes well. That's a lot of words. Should have been key phrase. But double jump would have let me get up there, but alas, we lost it. So we've got to wait for the sand to come up. You can see the ghost getting all spooky the darker it gets. Spooky ghosts are coming. They get one more layer of darkness to become full spooky. And then after full spooky, they will start attacking you. But they're not going to get to full spooky. Aim to finish this stage probably in about another minute, and then we will be on to one of my favourite zones in the game, Lava Reef. Or as it is known in my chat, Lava Beef, because R can't spell and it put B instead of R. And it became a thing, which is cool. Beef is cool. this commentary though. Hello chat. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I hope those in the audience are also having a wonderful time, enjoying some Sonic speedrunning. And we wait for this platform cycle, and away we go. And then straight through here, up to the spring. Got one more set of buttons we need to push. Once that's pushed down, I will do a spin dash jump off this little icon here. No need to raise the sand for us. Going to make sure I don't get crushed. See if we can get music glitch on this boss. If you kill the boss quick enough, you don't get any music. Let's see if we can get it. Will Ark do it? Oh, I hit. I got hit instead. No, we get the music. How bad? And then away it goes. All 2 seconds of it. Finish in 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Hello, Revo. No, I didn't get to say goodbye to you, ESA, but do you know what that means? It just means you have to come to another one. Or I need to come and see you at another another marathon, once I can speak. So this is Lava Reef. This is my favourite level, both in this stage and Sonic Mania. It's such a good song, and the stage is fun. Like, this is a lot of precise platforming. It's got a few fancy glitches as well, where we're going to just do what is known as stair clipping. Stair clipping is where you spin dash into a set of stairs, or objects that are shaped like stairs, and if you do the jump correctly, you become half in the block, half out the block, and it allows you to phase through it. So we'll see if we can perform that quite nicely. So we want to go up here and grab ourselves the fire shield, as it's a little important item. Spin dash on our way, platforms down here. Hey Panda, wish I was there. Yay. Who knows, maybe next year, man. Can get a big Dreamhack ESA event. You never know what we've got. So we're going to wait for this guy just to lower his platforms, knock it down a few minutes. There you go. And this is where we're going to try the first one. So there, we want to aim for the second stair. Like that, and straight through. We're going to grab the life just because we can. So we're now technically in like Knuckles' area. As I said, the stair clip there allows you to phase through the floor as if it wasn't even there. Didn't get a high enough jump on that one to hit the lava. Don't you dare. Thank you. Fire shield protects us from lava. Because elements. This is also the stage that, if I am correct, based on my childhood days, has the most Chaos Emeralds in it as well. It has the most bonus stages, so even if you're about 4 or 5 away, you can still get them all in these 2 stages, which is amazing. Hit the button, into the boss, and away we go. Hi, boss. I'm going to spin dash. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand pops up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He slams down. Get triple hit there. He's going to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We jump. 1, 2, 3. Winner! And we win. This commentary is on fire. No, the stage is on fire. That's what's on fire. I'm very chill. I have water, which is great. This commentary is on fire. No, the stage is on fire. And away we go. So Act 2 loading up here right now. Hidden Palace. Hidden Palace, the zone, the game, the level. I love it. It looks great. And the tune is just, it's a nice tune. I enjoy it. The full package is great. It's like the way the crystals are flashing as well. It's just nice. Up we go. Up we go. So we're going to grab an invincibility, see how far we can take it. Hopefully we'll be able to take it quite far. That's my plan anyway. I hit the spring, so we're not going to be taking it as far as I want. Let's see if we can nail this. Okay, we got down there. That's fine. Okay, we should get to the area just before the big spinny. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely getting before the big spinny now. I landed on the rock. Big spinnies! Nice fire shield there. I saw that animation game. Alright, so up to this one, 2, and then straight across. What are we getting through? Straight through. Nice. And then we're going to just wait ourselves here, do a jump. So we want the fire shield to disappear with the lightning shield. Place the lightning shield. Hopefully we will dodge these blue spheres. Don't want the blue spheres. Hit the button. Straight down. I need this for a double jump, and then we're coming up to the part of the level that may cause me difficulty. I hope it doesn't, but we'll see. So again, I'm just going to... I'm not even going to entertain you today. You're mean, and you know what you do. Oh, thank you. So now we're going to try and do another stair clip, but this is where things get a little bit hard for me. So I need to do stair clip, and then I need to do precision spin dashes after it. This will skip the boss. So I'm trying to get in the stair. If I land on the stair, okay, we're in the stair. Please don't get soft locked. I did this in practice. Oh my god, first time. Woohoo! So what happens there is you saw the screen jutter. When that screen jutters, the blocks don't exist. They're not on screen. So I can phase right through them. The problem is, I'm doing the spin dash into the blocks. If I'm not fast enough, if I do, like, I'm trying to do 2 one-tap spin dashes, which is the quickest spin dash that you can release, but it's not got the quickest speed. If I release that too late, the blocks respawn while I'm inside them. I'm stuck. That's it. You reset. You're done. This is Knuckles. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And oh no. Goodbye, Knuckles. Best mural in the game. In the back there, depicting the Supersonic fight. Mr. Eggman steals the Master Emerald. Supersonic is the one who stops him. Which makes you wonder why on earth Knuckles is surprised that he's coming to steal the Emerald. The mural is right there. So here we have Eggman. This is effectively a glorified cutscene. You can't do anything here. You can jump and hit him. If you have the ability to hit him 255 times, he gets destroyed and turns into a flicky. But then you soft lock the game. And thankfully the game doesn't give you enough time to do that. Loving the oh no's in the chat there. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I'm very happy we got that Lava Reef 2 skip there. That skips the boss. The boss is an auto-scroller boss. It's like 3-minute auto-scroller. You can't do anything in it. The boss is hitting himself. He's got to hit himself 14 times. He does 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then that's it. It's like, great, that's fantastic. We just got to sit and wait. Skipping that, just done. But as I says, if you the first part is hard enough with the stair clip, but the second part, getting out of those boxes, that's actually Knuckles' ending of the level. Knuckles doesn't do that boss, he just breaks through with his knuckles. There you go, it's how he got his name. But Sonic being able to do that is fairly amazing. So in the Sky Sanctuary, this is a level that harks back to Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 with their bosses in there. Metal Sonic has been given control of the Eggmobile. You're going to see him exactly once. He ain't going to be in the Eggmobile either, because we're going to grab this lightning shield. We're going to do another level wrap. There's a kill plane below us, but if we wrap the screen here, doing a screen wrap, sorry, we jump down through the kill plane, use the double jump, straight to the third part of the stage, because of the way the game is designed. And then on the spring, do a double jump straight to the final boss in less than a minute. And away you go. Hi, Mecha Sonic. I'm going to get hit deliberately and see if you're going to be nice to me. You were not nice to me. I'm glad I decided to get hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the boss is done. And now we're heading into the last level of the game, Death Egg Zone. Who designed this game? A number of different developers worked on this game, and it was fantastic. Main one that people would know is probably Yuji Naka, who has once said in an interview that he apologizes for the Barrel of Doom in Carnival Night because it was too hard for people. So cutscene up into Death Egg Zone here. Towards the end of the game. That's actually going to be not too bad on my time. Nice. I shouldn't have looked up at that, but I did. Egg. All the egg. So Death Egg here. Fairly interesting zone, depending on how you look at it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't mind it. It can be quite fun playing it as glitchless. There's been a little bit of a resurgence recently of a lot of runners playing the game glitchless. That's not doing any of the glitches. And then we realized glitchless is a bad idea because this game likes to just do random things. So we called it no major glitches instead. That way, if the game does decide you're going in this floor, then your run isn't invalid, because as long as you don't take advantage of it, basically. Lightning shield here will protect me from those little lightning platforms, thankfully, unless I get hit by a thunderbolt. If I get hit by AC/DC like that, I lose the shield. So weirdly coded, don't know why, it's a thing. I'd like to believe it's because it's coded as an enemy and not actually as a lightning thing. But yeah, speedrunning does this fascinating thing where it's like, you learn a lot about game design. And recently, a lot of game developers are on board as well with looking at speedruns and seeing how well, basically opening up a dialogue between developers and speedrunners, which is fantastic. I'm fascinated at learning how one of the games that I played in my childhood functions. So double jump up here and away we go into the gravity room. And the fact that like 25 years later we're still discovering new things is absolutely amazing. So all of them are gone straight through. Don't get crushed by the door. And then into the onion rings, the wub wub rings. Wub 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 wub. Away it goes. And then we're just going to run our way over to the boss, which is just over here. Going to dodge the second set of wub wub rings. These rings will tend to do one of two things. Either they will take you up in a stair-like fashion to an area, or they will be giant trolls and spin around in completely different directions. Here is Red Eye. Red Eye is very mean. I'm wanting to bounce on his head 8 times, dodging the spikes that he unleashes. Ideally keeping the lightning shield here. Oh, we did. Very nice. Oh, I got platformed. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So unfortunately I got hit by the platform as it was spawning. Let's see if we can get 4 hits. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need some rings because I'm just going to play damage boost of the game. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was not a bad Red Eye fight. Not a bad Red Eye fight at all. This boss, when you have no rings, is the worst, because if he's spinning really fast and he's firing his laser, you try and jump in there, you're probably going to get hit, and that's it, you're done. So up to Act 2 here. Final zone of the game. This puts everything that you've known together. Sticks an enemy at the very start there with no rings. I've died to it too many times because he's a mean guy. Hit our lightning shield. How long will we keep it for? Will we lose it here? No, we didn't. That's a first. It's not really, but it's like, seriously, I have a problem with keeping shields. We're going to stop here, let that thing just disappear back up the top. We're going to run our way down here. I'm not going to get crushed by those stairs again, thank you very much. And then jump. Nope, no jump. Fair enough. I'm going to dodge. Are you okay, Dane? I have spikes, fine. Nah, I'm kidding. Losing the shield's not actually that big a deal. It just means I have to wait a couple of seconds to do something. I'd have lost it there anyway, because I did such a good spin dash that they get no.
You know what, Ari?
Yeah?
We have some donations.
Go for it.
We have a $30 donation from Sarda with the comment, with no comment. And that puts Sarda into the drawing for some HYDROCITY Cloud Alpha gaming headsets, Elgato Game Capture HE60S, and Dark Souls Trilogy soundtracks. So if you want to donate towards the Movember Foundation, there's a lot of cool prizes you can win.
Yeah. And it tiers as well, so when you're entering for one and you donate again, you get entered in for more and more and more. This is where the lightning shield would have been in handy. We could have done some double jumps. These platforms are evil. This happens. Thankfully, I was on the right one to get off there. This one is bad because if you don't do it right, you die. Please don't die. I'm dying. I'm dying. Goodbye, cruel world. Got hit by the missile, unfortunately. Oh, how far back am I? Oh, yay. I'm not that far back, but I'm in the area that has the missiles, plus the spike walls with no rings, which is not nice. And then I'm just going to wait here and grab these rings. Thank you. Worst placed checkpoint in the game. Like, you've already died. Why are you punishing us some more? Not good. So the lightning shield would also allow you to jump up there with a second double jump. So I'm going to take this room just a little bit more carefully. We'll see how it goes. It's funny how I got the first section, but I failed the second section. It's like the first section actually has springs down there, so you're safe. But it's like you gotta just jump on them, and then once they split apart, that's it, they're done. I'll jump just a little bit earlier here, and we'll see if it takes us up. Thank you. There we go, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted the first time, boss. Whoop. So again, gravity shenanigans, we're upside down, we're left and right. We're going to dodge the wub wub rings because we're going to get 1 spring, we're going to get 2 spring, we're going to get 3 spring, and it takes us to the 4th spring. And away we go. And then we get the rings here. Almost there. Got another 2 wub wub rings to dodge. And then that's 1 section here. So again, they just spin around for like 15-20 seconds. You've got no reason to do them. Same with this lot here, but you can just charge a spin dash from the top of the stair and you miss them. Big pit of nothing. Grab a lightning shield that will be used in 2 seconds as we come around here. Heading to the second last boss of the game. you. And then, again, lightning platform, but with no lightning this time, so we can keep a hold of it, hit the checkpoint for safety, and into the gravity boss. So this boss, you're meant to use gravity to hit the items back to him. We're just going to stay upside down, because that's where he's going to drop all the items. It also sounds like it's saying ooh. It's funny, because I've ruined this for so many Sonic runners, and they're not happy with me. So the downside is I have prepared myself on the wrong side there, but if I get that to come up, we should be fine. So I'll just spin dash into that one. That should hit him. Nice. Good recovery. And then that one that should get him. Yep. I'm going to just jump out here quickly so I don't lose my lightning shield. And this is the last hit, so I'll wait for him to come across. Oh no, I can't math. I'm going to get hit. I didn't get hit. No, we did. Oh no, he's surprised. We won again. So coming up onto the final boss. A bigger version. Dun dun dun. It's bigger than planet Earth. So first thing is the fingers. We're going to spin dash to take out the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. You stole my... I'm not going to get as much there because you control locked me. And then... There we go. So now we're going to move over to the right hand side here as the boss is going to pop up, fire a fire shield at us. So we're going to wait for him to fire at his nose. He fired fire out of his nose. Who thought? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then repeat the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then time is coming up soon when the screen fades to white after the 8th hit on Eggman. I'm not jumping off to hit him because I've died so many times doing that. And it's like, no, I'll just get 2 here. No, 1, I'll get 1 there. 2, and he'll run away. So playing it safe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then here comes time. And there you go, that is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Any percent. In 56 minutes. Oh yeah. 56 minutes and 46 seconds. Quite chuffed with that one, that went quite well. And there we go. So I think we've got one more Sonic run left. I'll be running Sonic Adventure DX. So if you thought that going through the walls in a 2D game was fun, wait until you see what happens when you turn them into 3D. The walls don't exist there either, so stick around for that one. Sonic Adventure DX will be doing Sonic's story, and thanks to your generous donations, we have unlocked Big the Cat story as well. So if you want to go fishing for some Froggy, then we're going to see some Froggy very, very soon.
Thank you so much, Argick, for that amazing